Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Music, Body Percussion, again with me, Mr. Martin. I hope we're all okay. I hope you had a good half-term break and are ready to get back to it. Okay, so we're going to start off just with some warm-ups again. I think we'll begin with our Thunderstorm. We'll do that, get everyone warmed up. And then we're going to have another look today at some of those Semiquaver rhythms that we were looking at just before the half-term break. So we'll kind of pick up where we left off before, okay? All right, so we'll begin with our Thunderstorm before we get our click and our backing music on. Let's get our arms and our legs nice and warmed up now. Okay, so we're gonna start nice and quietly. The Thunderstorm is just approaching with a gentle rubbing of our hands. Here we go. Nice and slow to begin with. Okay, remember as this thunderstorm comes closer, it's going to get louder and louder and a little bit faster. But for now, we're going to start off nice and slow. Okay. Right, so this then changes to a gentle patter of ring. Okay, which we can use our finger clicks for. Right. Now we're going to go to a gentle pat on our knees. Okay, just as that thunderstorm's approaching, the rain's getting a little bit heavier. Okay, then we go to a louder pat on our knees. Okay, and as it's approaching, we go to a quiet clap. The rain's getting a little bit heavier. It's going to get a little bit faster as well as it approaches. Okay. Then we're going to hit the peak of the storm. This is going to be a loud clap, and this is where you can make as much noise as you want, wherever you are. Right, here we go. Peak of the storm. Big loud claps, lots of noise. It's going to get us all warmed up. Okay. Faster. Right, and then the storm is starting to pass, so that rain just dies down just a touch. Okay, and we go back to our knees with loud pats. Okay, then a gentle pat as it passes, and this is gradually slowing down now. Okay, back to finger clicks, which again are slowing down as the thunderstorm passes. Okay, the rain eases up, and then we go back to our hands as we just see the storm pass into the distance. Gentle rubbing of our hands just to finish off. Okay, well done. Okay, so from that, straight away my arms are nice and warm. I feel ready to go. Okay, so we're going to do some call and response rhythms, and we're going to try and mix it up a little bit. We're going to try and add some of those new rhythms in that we were looking at just before the half-term break. So we're going to cover our crotchet notes, which are T, our quaver notes, which are our coffees. I'm going to try and include some of those semi-quaver notes, which we were using the drink's name Coca-Cola. Okay, I'm going to mix those up a little bit to make some variations. Okay, so I'm going to put on a different backing track today. Actually, this one is kind of like a rock song, a rock backing track. So it's a little bit different to what we have been using. But we'll put this on. Actually hear the pulse in this one as well. Got that cowbell. Right, I'm going to march on the spot to begin with. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and march. Okay, this is a little bit quicker than the last one as well. Right, so first rhythm. Chest involved now. Okay, hopefully you managed to keep up with that. So we've got a slightly different backing track, like I say, which is a little bit quicker. So up to now we've covered dynamics in music, which means volume. So playing everything from really quiet right up to really loud. Okay, we've covered tempo, so that's speed. So that's the speed at which we play something. So like I say, this one is a little bit quicker than the country song we were using before. So we've got varied tempos as we work through this. And again, our metronome click can help us with that and just kind of monitor how fast or slow that we're playing. Okay, we did look a little bit at structure as well. So that was putting different rhythms together to make different sections and try and piece together music, essentially. That's what we were doing. Okay, so what we'll do is just before we jump back over to the rhythm cards with our new rhythms on, let's do our square. Okay, this is a really good one to get used to. It gets us thinking a lot about what we're doing. It gets our coordination together. So we're going to mark out our square on the floor like we were doing before. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we'll try and go for 100 beats per minute, I think, on the click for this one. So we'll march out our square and we're going to clap on the numbers that I tell you to. Okay, so counting to 4 each time and we'll just work our way up. So let's get our metronome on. Okay, so that's 100 beats per minute. Let's give it a go. So after 4, we'll mark out our square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So again, this is a little bit quicker than we've done this before. Right, we're going to clap together on number 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And we're going to go on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Go on number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this time around. We'll go 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's do 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do every number. 1, 2. Okay, let's just keep the square going, but we're going to stop clapping. Keep the square going. Just to finish off, we're going to try a combination. We're going to use every number, 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're going to place it somewhere different on our bodies, okay? So I think number 1, let's do clap. Number 2, let's do chest. Let's do finger clicks for number 3. And we'll finish off with chest again. So we're going clap, chest, click, chest. Clap, chest, click, chest. Chest, click, chest. Time and stop there. Excellent, well done. Right, you know, doing this really emphasizes how unfit I am at the minute. Okay, well done everyone. So I'm going to jump over to the rhythm cards and get our semiquavers up on the screen. Let's have a look. Here we go. So, first rhythm there. So for those of you that were with me just before the half-term break, you might remember that little pause sign that we have at the start of the bar there is a percussion clef, and that essentially tells us that the music we're looking at is written for percussion instruments, drums, anything that we hit really. Okay, so we've got our rhythm there. We've got 4 semiquavers. We can instantly spot our semiquavers because they're all connected with a double line across the top. Okay, then we have our crotchet note or our T. Okay, then we have the same again, so it's the same kind of thing repeated. I'll play that twice. So the rhythm is Coca-Cola T, Coca-Cola T. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to practice these one at a time. I'm going to put our rock backing track on again, and we're going to just try and loop around this rhythm this time. Okay, so we're not doing call and response, me and then you this time. I want everyone to get involved, and we're just going to repeat the pattern over and over until I stop the music, okay? Just using our hands as well for this. Let's have a look. So it's going to sound like this. Get that going. Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea. Okay, I'm going to keep the music going. Let's try it this way. We're going to try on our knees. I'm going to use 2 hands. Okay, so you're going to start with your strongest hand if possible. And that'll go like this. So. Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea, Coca-Cola tea. Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, so obviously these are getting a little bit trickier than the previous rhythms, but we can do it. Just going to drop down to the next one. There we go. Okay, so for this one, again, you can see our percussion clef at the start there. We've got coffee, tea. Now this one is hot chocolate tea. This is just a combination of our quaver notes and our semiquaver. So we've kind of got half of the coffee, half of the Coca-Cola stuck together to make this rhythm. And that one goes hot chocolate. Right, so we've got coffee, tea, hot chocolate tea, coffee, tea, hot chocolate tea, coffee, tea, hot chocolate tea. Now we'll quickly try this one with the music as well, just before we finish up. And we'll do a little bit more on this next time, okay? So, that's our music. Coffee, tea, hot chocolate tea. 2, 3, 4. Try it on our knees again. So again, start with your strongest hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, tea, hot chocolate tea, 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 coffee, tea, hot chocolate tea. Last one. Excellent. Excellent, well done everyone. Okay, unfortunately we've run out of time again for this week, but we'll continue with this next time, okay? And we can just practice. In the meantime, feel free to practice these rhythms, either on your knees or hand claps, and just kind of get those rhythms stuck in your head. So we've got Coca-Cola, which is our 4 semiquavers, and then we've got this hot chocolate rhythm here, which is one of the quavers and 2 of the semiquavers stuck together to make a new rhythm. Okay, well done everyone. I hope you're as out of breath as I am. Okay, have a good week everyone, and I'll see you next Tuesday.